was talking to a parent from Coal Point, and she said, I can't believe that there's a movement. And there totally is a movement, and part of what we want to do is just bring people together, connect people, and group people up with the same objective. We're all here under the kind of nature education umbrella, and then there are quite specific or quite general objectives within that kind of umbrella group. So part of what we want to do is understand what you're doing, what you want to be doing, and how we can help work together better. Yeah, so I guess a little bit about me. I mentioned I've got kids. You know, I've been experiencing grief, fear, and anxiety about our current kind of state of affairs. And being here tonight, organising this kind of thing is really helping move forward in a good direction. So thank you all for coming. I really appreciate the work that you're doing, the work that you plan to do, and I really hope that we get to spend a lot of time working together moving forward.
All right, hello everybody. I also want to introduce, we have some other people on our sort of committee. We've got Gabby at the back there. Gabby, give away. So Gabby is also here with the Sustainable Neighborhoods Group, representing the Warners Bay Area's Sustainable Neighborhood Group and Charlestown Sustainable Neighborhood Group. There's a few of us from that group here today. And then we also have Jess. Jess, give away. So Jess is Jess's mother, who did Welcome to Country for us. And then Nikki has also been very involved in our group, so that's our little group. I guess a little bit about me. So I sound funny because I'm not from here originally, but I have been in and out of Canada for many, many years. Australia. I'm from Canada. One of the reasons why I'm so passionate about this is I have a 3- and 5-year-old. We moved here when they were 1 and 3, and I left a really great community behind where forced kindergartens were very common. And so it was just sort of, I was going to send my kids to forced kindergarten. It was part of the Department of Education. It was an easy choice. And when I came here, and I guess just trying to struggle with the fact that that wasn't an option here. So joining together with these wonderful people and doing things like this where we can start that discussion on how we can change things for the better and have a better future for all of our kids and connecting to nature through education. So that's a little bit about me. I'm going to do a bit of housekeeping now really quickly. I think most of you saw there's some poster paper at the back there. Butcher paper. I'll try and change my language. Butcher paper at the back there, and there's a few questions there that if you have time, if you haven't already, at the end of the night, to just go and have a look and jot down a few thoughts that you might have. We are going to follow up after this this session with some emails and sort of helping people with networking, building relationships, and just continuing the discussion after tonight. So writing down your thoughts there will help with that a little bit as well. And we will have a Q&A at the end with Nikki and our committee so that we can also keep the discussion going. The sign-in sheet was really important that you sign in. So if you have, I think everyone did, but if you haven't at the end of the night, if you can go and fill that out. Part of that is because the Eventbrite doesn't actually ask for consent that we can follow up with you afterwards. So if you can fill that out, that would be great. On a head count, I counted that there's 67 people in the room. So I think that's pretty fantastic. Thank you all for coming very much. You might have noticed over by the slices that we are asking for donations. We were able to get this room generously provided by the club for free, but catering has been provided through the 2 sustainable neighborhood groups that we're working with. So if you are able to donate, that money will go to some of the supplies that we needed for tonight, as well as back to those sustainable neighborhood groups so we can keep doing future workshops like this. What else do we have? I think John did the toilets and fire exit. So I'll just finish by thanking a lot of different people here. So both the sustainable neighborhood groups, Charlestown and Warners Bay, Club Macquarie. I'd like to thank Jono for emceeing and also kind of videoing and taking photos and just generally being a handy guy. Ro for taking photos over there. And if you don't want any photos, just let her know. And Nikki for giving up her time for tonight and helping with the planning, for being here and sharing your wisdom. Thank you. And I'd like to thank Daniela for that wonderful, oh, did she leave? No, we'll thank Daniela for her wonderful welcome to country. And along with Nikki, we'd like to thank Joe, Bronwyn, and Meredith from Hamilton Primary School, who will also be sharing some wisdom tonight. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy the night.
Thanks, Kelly and Thomason. So, now we have a pretty amazing conversation that's going to happen. I'd like to introduce you to Nikki Buchan, who's probably heard her bio a few too many times. We're very lucky to have Nikki living in Macquarie. We're also lucky that she's actually in the country at the moment, which makes it doubly good tonight. So Nikki, with a biomedical background, has lived and worked in South Africa, Scotland, and moved to Australia in 2011, where she now lives in Macquarie. She has a great love for outdoors and has been working with both adults and children in naturalistic environments for more than 35 years. She has a vast experience working directly with children and educators, as well as the founder and owner of her own childcare and education centres. She works internationally as a conference keynote speaker, nature pedagogue, mentor and author of several books. She's developed a reputation as a strong advocate for children's right to a high quality childhood, with a deep concern about children's mental health and trauma. She trusts children as being capable and competent, and believes children have a right to regular access to nature and to have their voices heard in matters that affect them. Nikki's the mother of 4 adult children. She's an adventurer, a keen photographer, and either has a camera or a child hanging around her neck most of the time. So tonight she doesn't have either, so she'll be able to talk perfectly normally. Can you please make welcome Nikki Buchan?
Can you hear me if I speak normally without the... Yeah. Okay. I speak funny too, because I come from South Africa, but I also lived in Scotland for 10 years, so I picked up a bit of Scottish maybe, and now I'm in Australia, so I've been told I'm starting to speak a bit like Australians. So, thank you very much for having me speak tonight. I'm very passionate about children being outside. I'm very passionate about children, and just that we do the best we can for our children. I've only got 40 minutes to speak, and I'm used to speaking for hours, so I'm going to try and condense what I've got to say. I think one of the things to think about is, what was childhood like many years ago? And Auntie Daniela very nicely mentioned that as well, the mud pie fights and the fun we did. We had, also looking at the experiences we had, we didn't seem to have occupational health and safety people around our necks all the time. You know, we'd had lots of adventures, we had lots of play. We went to school, after school, I remember we put our play clothes on and we could go and play. Today, my concern is that our children are not getting those experiences. I'm really concerned about the state of mental health of children. And it's not just Australia, it's wherever I go. This deep concern about what are we doing to our children? You know, how can we make it better? So in Australia, 1 in 7 4 to 70-year-olds have mental health issues. That's a very high percentage. 1 in 7. And only about a quarter of those are getting the help they need, the treatment that they need. That is equivalent to 560,000 Australian children and adolescents. That is huge. And I think we need to look at, when we look at education, we've got to look at education with many different lenses, and one of them is well-being, looking at children's well-being. Just some other statistics. Kindergarten to year 12 mental health. We've already talked about that one. Students with mental disorders scored lower on average than students with no mental disorder in every test domain and year level. You can't expect children to achieve academically if they don't have high levels of well-being. So students with mental disorders in year 3 were 7 to 11 months behind. Year 9 students, 1.5 to nearly 3 years behind. Year 9 students with ADHD or conduct disorder were up to 5 years behind their peers academically. And that's, you know, it's not just the fact that they're academically behind, but that they are unhappy people. Something's wrong, and we need to look at that. There's lots of reasons why, and we'll look at some of them. I think one of the things we need to look at is trying to build children's resilience. You know, trying to help children to cope with what life throws at them. So life's never easy. I'm sure you'll all agree. We all have challenges. things go wrong, things don't always go as expected, but it's how we can bounce back from that and keep going is important. So children can be negatively affected, but they can also grow up with the ability to cope with life demands. Things like having a job, doing a driving test. You need to have some resilience for all of those. This ability to cope with life's challenges and setbacks, such as going to a new school or falling out with your friends or not getting the cup you wanted or the colour you wanted. We need resilience to cope with that. And to us it might seem like a really small thing because he wants a pink cup, and then he has a meltdown because he's not getting a pink cup. But to that child, it is a big thing. Just for us, we think, oh, it's just a cup, it's just a colour, it's still a cup. But to that child, it's a big thing. So we need to support children with that resilience. Building resilience is a life skill that's required to cope with bigger challenges. So I actually think life skill is something, if we could teach children the life skill of resilience, we would do very well. Because children could then cope with what life throws at them. Some of the barriers to resilience are things like childhood adversity. People talk about ACE, I don't know if anybody's heard of that, ACE, Adverse Childhood Experiences, where we're looking at, and it could be things like neglect, physical or emotional neglect, it could be things like separation, incarceration, poverty. There are a whole lot, and the more adverse experiences children have, the higher the likelihood that they will have mental health issues. So childhood adversity, lack of connection, face-to-face contact, and I think that's just going to get worse as we focus more on our gadgets. Lack of opportunities to test themselves. That's the risk-taking bit. Where children can have a go, they can have a go at climbing a tree. How high can I climb? Things like illness and disability. Lack of free play opportunities. Lack of play outdoors or in nature. Play is what builds resilience. I don't know if you remember, I was of a generation where we got kicked out in the morning and told to come back when the street lights come on. And